Leo, hi. This is going to be a general reading for the week of August 3rd. After the reading, we will take a final message from our Ascended Masters cards. So, hope you're doing all right today, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you all today. Queen of Cups. That is your overall card. You're letting yourself off the hook. Now, that could be a general blanket statement, but actually, you're telling me that you're doing this in stages. It's kind of like a general thing. It's kind of like when you forgive someone, you can't just say, you're forgiven, we're done. Real forgiveness is a process. And I would also say that so is letting yourself off the hook. All right, your cross cards are the Hangman and the Lovers. A lot of you are divorced today, or you're really unhappy in a relationship. But in spite of it all, there's an inherent wisdom within you that knows this, and you know that you're never going to be perfect, Leo. I'm sorry. As contrary as what you may think, you're never going to be perfect. That is surrounded by the King of Cups, the Death card, and the Page of Cups. I think at the core of everything, Leo, you're the King of Cups. You have this core confidence. I mean, after all, you are the star of the show, right, Leo? You love flattery. You give flattery. Leo, you give flattery when you know you can get something from it. Now, you may say that's not true, but think about it. What's the end result of all that flattery? Sam. Okay, your indicator card is the Five of Wands, which is compromise, the end of bad situations. That is surrounded by the Justice card, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You shoot yourself in the foot with all of your self-sabotage, your inner paralysis of fear, which is bullshit. This is one of many readings where there's so much fear. There's so much fear. You know what happens when you're afraid? Well, first of all, we all have fear. You feel the fear, and then you do what's best for you anyways. That's how you grow. And in the end, there's going to be some justice for you. The most recent past is the Strength card. A lot of ruin, basically. It was a lot of shit going down for you, Leo, in the past. But now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. It's time for a change. Okay, your Strength card is the Ace of Wands, which is basically good news. New beginnings. There's a new person in your life. And that is surrounded by the Magician, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Do you see how the Magician is pointing up here and he's pointing down to the ground? He is the king of affirmations. He knows what he wants. He knows it's already his, and he manifested it to the physical world because he sees himself as already having it. That is the key to your success. Your immediate future is the Knight of Wands. Woo, yeah, you're so stubborn. That is surrounded by the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups. As you separate from this awful stuff, you remember it wasn't always awful. There were some good times. But inside, when you want to be Leo, you are the king and queen of the ball. There's going to be some more of that for you. Whether an actual ball, which probably not, but definitely in your own mind and in your little inner circle of people. If you are given some obstacles, just hang in there. You know, it's all yin and yang. You can't have positive without a little negative. You just plow through it. Okay, your attitude and your environment's the world and the Seven of Cups. Basically, it's a reality check for you. But because you're a freaking Leo, there is some amazing success in whatever department you want coming your way. That is surrounded by the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. There's some unexpected windfalls coming for you per your manifestation. A lot of you, I see new career opportunities. A few of you love, but most of this is career. Your hopes and fears are the Eight of Wands. You're afraid you're going to make some hasty decisions. That is surrounded by the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Basically, it's just the realization that you're reaching the end of a stage. Your final outcome is the Temperance card. That is surrounded by the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. You can't help yourself, Leo. You've got all this good stuff coming your way, and then you get cocky about it. Cut it out. It isn't all about you, I swear. Ask your friends, they'll tell you. But you do have some good stuff coming in. Your final message from the universe, Leo, about career and home life. Everything within and without, the more it's imbalanced and in harmony, the smoother this transition to this new era of your life will begin. Breathe. Hang in there. You got this. And affirm. Hope this helps. We'll see you next time.